Now, one thing about the T plug is when the does collect, I will never ever not talk about it. I will be here, I will be waiting, and I will be reminding that, okay, I love to see this. Today, we're going to talk about Peter Rosenberg and, of course, DJ Vlad going at it. And if you have been following my channel, you do know why I feel some type of way about Rosenberg. Now, we're also going to be talking about Natalie and this whole Baddies situation that is going on. And Jada Kingdom is letting us know how she feels about getting a Nicki Minaj collaboration. Meanwhile, cousin Sloth, the people's cousin, is walking around wearing a baby romper at a basketball game. We're going to be talking about that as well. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the T Plug. I trust you guys are doing well and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I am doing extremely amazing. And without further ado, let us dive straight into today's team. So, Peter Rosenberg and DJ Vlad do not see eye to eye. And DJ Vlad decided to give Peter, not me calling him Peter, you guys, I mean Rosenberg, Ibro's friend, okay? So DJ Vlad decided to give Rosenberg as an example of failure. Basically, that's what this man is saying. He is saying that he is the epitome of failure when it comes to media because he is still stuck in the days where he would cancel artists and brag about it on air. Of course, Ibro cheerleading him, meanwhile snatching all the deals that he could have gotten himself. How I love karma. But anyway, this is what DJ Vlad said, and allow me to read. He said, for all the up and coming hip hop media outlets, look at Peter Rosenberg for what not to do. And he had to put the not in capitals. And then he said, same D and low paying radio job for 20 years. Never got a promotion. In fact, he got demoted when Ibro took the main position on the Hot 97 morning show. Spent 18 years uploading to his YouTube channel to only have 50,000 followers. Most of the videos he drops get less than 1,000 views. Hated on every new media person who came in the game. Not only media person, let's not have amnesia now. Yeah, because this man was not only hating on media, he was also doing the same to women in music, aka Nicki Minaj, bragging about it on radio with Ibro saying, "Oh, Rosenberg, you might have just ended Nicki Minaj's career." Boo! Grown behind men. Now, where are you? And then Ibro's audacity to say, "Did you talk to the YT people about Nicki Minaj?" And this is why I don't entertain anything Ibro says. In that episode with Rosenberg, he was bragging about reporting a black female artist to the YT people so that the YT people can end that woman. And this is the same Ibro that is coming on you guys and is now convincing you, "Oh, this one is not part of the culture, or this one is not." The same man that was bragging about talking to white people about ending a woman's career. I will never forget that. If you guys like to act like you have amnesia, it's okay. But personally, that was just, oh my God. But anyway, let's move on to what Vlad had to say. Hated on every new media person who came in the game, formed no relationship with any of us, will ultimately retire broke and bitter. Oh my God. And you decided to put screenshots of Rosenberg's channel that is called Rosenberg Radio. The man who wanted to, end Nicki Minaj's career. The woman who now has the highest selling female rap tour of all time. Yeah, this is the man. Give him a round of applause with his bald head. And personally, I love to see all of this, honestly. I love to see all of this. I love to see the dads coming against each other. I love to see the dads collecting their karma, because one thing about it is, if you are coming from a genuine heart, definitely things will work out very good for you. But if your entire heart and your intentions are filled with all of these things, in the long run it will always catch up with you. But anyway, it seems like Rosenberg saw that and he decided to respond, and he said, "Oh snap, somebody just sent this to me during commercial at first take, okay? Yeah, to let us know that." And then he said, "Glad you're exploiting people on YouTube. Stuff is going well, man. Ah, look at who's trying to be the moral police. Not you, Rosenberg. Not you, Rosenberg." Oh my God. Let me know, you guys, in the comment section what you think about all of this drama. And he decided to come back in what I think is his, burner account. Forgive me, but I do feel like this person or whoever that account belongs to, that's probably a burner account of Rosenberg's. This person said Vlad has no clue that Rosenberg works for ESPN Radio NYC, the World Wrestling Entertainment, and has the number one podcast for sports and recreation. Also, bro just had a child. Oh, and Rosenberg isn't a snitch for the feds. And I'm just like, collect that blow, Vlad. Yes, at least Rosenberg isn't a snitch like Vlad. Okay, now I'm on the other side because really, I don't care about any of these two dads. I just enjoy watching them going back and forth because to me, I look at it as karma. Weird man. Anyway, one thing I love about the internet is they will go and look, and people were busy debunking in the comment section. Like they were like, "What number one show? Like, what are you talking about?" So let me know in the comment section, you guys, what you think about that. Now you know that it's not a Twitter argument. Until Azealia Banks, yeah, Jr., decides to insert herself. Then it becomes a complete Twitter back and forth. Because lately Azalia has been joining us in the blogging world. Apart from the chicken sacrifices and all of these things, she also does dabbling as a blogger, if you may call it that. So this is what Azalia has had to say, and I dislike, getting to agree with Azalia Banks because most of the time it's just some. But anyway, this is what she had to say. This is the first time I ever connected to Vlad. Peter Rosenberg was the first YT man to condemn Nicki Minaj, RA Starships, and so many people joined the bandwagon, and she took it so deeply to heart. It was like he thought he was the authority on expression of black womanhood or creativity. Like YT girls were the only ones that were allowed to make fun, girlish songs. It was completely time deaf. Imagine a sedentary and powerful J man with Tata, oh my God, Azalia, and caricaturized Turtle Bay NYC adaptation of Larry David style with as if he's using every moment to audition for HBO execs who are not looking. Tell this new black star what is and isn't culture. I really think that in particular was the snowball that made Nicki stop doing the things that we all loved so much. He tried to kick her out of her rightful have fun and placed limits on what her right, I guess she wanted to say right to have fun, and placed limits on what her womanhood should afford her. Now, this is coming from Azalia Banks, but it's actually rather sad. I mean, we can all talk about karma this, karma that, but at the end of the day, these men sat together and really did this to another black woman. And what's actually more saddening is the other, people that decided to join in when these men were doing things like this. That's actually rather sad. I can say Azalia Banks this and that, but after reading that write up, it gets emotional. It really does get touching. Yeah, it's actually rather sad what they did. And the fact that Rosenberg up to now hasn't even taken accountability for his part is rather sad. And also, even now, when he sees somebody who's coming after Nicki Minaj, I guess he joins in to make himself feel good for what he did back in the day. And other people of color that bandwagon, not knowing exactly what's happening. I think people just know and people just love to put down somebody who seems to be doing really well. And so and then Azalia went ahead and said, and that also goes to show how absolutely trash ninjas in hip hop were, treating me like some untouchable simply because I knew better than them to sign to any of them. I wanted Angie Martinez for girl power, but thinking back, downtown Julie Brown would have been so much cooler. I wasn't cultured enough then. I felt that same pressure to be liked and accepted by these trash bag hip hop talking heads. And then for people like Azalia Banks, Nicki Minaj, and all of these people that try to dabble in both hip hop and pop, it is rather very touchy. It's a touchy subject for them because what they were ridiculed for back in the day is basically what's getting applauded now. You get it. Like back in the day, you had to do something strictly hip hop. You shouldn't, put on this wig, don't be animated, don't get into pop, don't do all of these things. They put all these things, they used all these things, to ridicule these women. Only for a couple of years later, they are now praising women for the same thing that they ridiculed others of. And in as much as I don't agree with Azealia Banks, I do get why this might be a touchy subject to her. It wouldn't be Azalia Banks if she didn't close everything up with a little bit of shade. And so she came back and said, okay, but I really want to instigate this YT on hip hop V word. This is new and exciting. And I'm with you there, Azalia Banks. I mean, let's see how these boys can, how low can you go? How far can you go? Go at it, because they are used to doing the same for other people. So, yeah, let me know in the comment section, you guys, what you think about all of this. Now, let us move on to the next thing that we're going to be talking about. We are going to be talking about the people's cousin. We're going to talk about cousin Sloth. Now, cousin Sloth decided to go to a basketball game with a rather interesting choice of outfits, which I saw a lot of people criticizing. It was like mixed feelings in the comment sections, as some people felt like it wasn't appropriate, and some people felt like, well, this is what babies wear, on top of their diapers, the rompas and stuff like that. It was basically a teeny tiny short. And you could tell that the people around, as she came to sit, as she went to sit, they were kind of looking at her like, because they were fully clad. Okay. I mean, it was a cute set. I won't lie. Is it something that I personally would wear? Absolutely not. I don't think that I would wear that in public. But then each person has got their own taste. Have I seen Cousin Sloth wearing something like this before? Absolutely. I have seen her performing in stuff like this. I've seen her wearing stuff like this. So it seems to be her style. Okay. But people were debating about the occasion. They felt like a game is just, an environment where the kids would be, and that was, very exposing. And I do get where those people were coming from. But I sometimes don't see the same energy for other people that dress in certain ways in inappropriate places. It seems like these morals are specific to certain people, but certain people can get away with, you know? Now, do I think that it was a good idea for Cousin Slow to wear that to a basketball game? Absolutely not. I don't think so. But do I think that she's the only one that has ever done anything like that? I don't think so. So, do I think that it's fair for people to criticize Cousin Sloth only and not criticize other people? I don't think it's fair. And then the feminists also were in the comment section talking about, listen, people are allowed to wear whatever they want to wear. Do not police what women wear. They are supposed to wear whatever they want to wear. And honestly, when it comes to this, I'm just like, you know what? If that's what you want to do, that's your thing. Do it by all means. But lately, I don't know. I feel like people kind of pushed Cousin Sloth into doing this. You do know that people would normally say that she doesn't have, the S word appeal. And since they said that, that's when she started doing these two pieces things. And that's when she allegedly got a skinny BBL. But you guys caused it because you guys kept on coming for her and the natural body and, her natural ways of doing things until she started feeling like she has to have the two-piece sets even when going to watch a basketball game. You did that. Cousin Sloth wasn't like that before she came in. It's either you guys did that or the label did that or the people behind her did that. Now, I don't know who amongst the three of you, those three groups of people did that, but it's rather sad to see a young woman having to do all of these because they are being told that that's how you're going to get attention and that's how you're going to sell. And you could kind of see a little bit of, discomfort with her. Anyway, if she likes it, we absolutely love it. Let's move on to the next thing that we're going to be talking about. I wanted to talk about Young Money Radio coming back to Apple. I said that in the headlines yesterday, but I forgot to, do commentary on that. It does seem like people are, excited for Young Money Radio to come back. And I did see some people saying, oh, Nicki should definitely feature and all of these things. And absolutely not. I don't think so. I do not think Nicki should join any Young Money radio or anything of that sort, because that radio is coming back to basically promote another person's album. As it looks like right now. And that person is none other than obviously Nicki Minaj's mentor, Lil Wayne. But knowing Nicki Minaj, she probably would go there to assist Lil Wayne, kind of get promo and all of these things. But none of these men came through for own album, for the promos. I mean, did Wayne even attend any of the gig cities? None. So I don't know, you guys. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this. Do you think that Nicki should feature on Young Money Radio, or do you think that she should stay away from these people that also don't support her when she needs the support? The next thing that we're going to be talking about, we're going to talk about Jada Kingdom. She is letting us know that, well, whilst she might want a Nicki Minaj collaboration, she will not be out here, begging for a Nicki Minaj feature. She does say that she feels like when it should happen, it will happen. It shouldn't be a situation where she gets to beg. And I love people who have this energy. Because oftentimes when people want something from someone, they will start begging, but the begging will come, accompanied with, a lot of compliments that they don't mean. I mean, we also what happened with Bongo 2 when she wanted a collaboration with Nicki Minaj. We are all seeing how Bongo 2 is doing towards Dochi right now because she wants a collaboration. We also what Bongo 2 did to the Transformer when she wanted, the Transformer to work with her. Oh, sister this, oh, sister that. Oh, cousin Sloth this, cousin Sloth that. There are people that will literally suck your energy and they will sing you praises just to get whatever they want. So to see people who seem to be this authentic and who seem to wait for their time without overdoing it, I absolutely love it. So let me insert what she had to say, and then I will catch you guys after that.
Nicki Minaj perfect. Girl, Nicki Minaj don't give a about us. To see who I end up getting on the remix. I really wanted a female, but they all hate me, so can't get none of them. I just said a female, like, I could get a guy, I guess. Craft, he would be sick on it. If not Craft, then who? Give me more. Nicki Minaj perfect. Girl, Nicki Minaj don't give a about us. Well, me. She's not gonna go on no song. You know how long Nicki Minaj following me? She's been following me for like 4 years now. We've been following each other on IG forever. She done sent me nails like 2 years ago, like her press-on nails and everything. That girl does not want to do a song with me, girl. We're not gonna force it. It's really not that deep. Cardi B, girl, Cardi B is not gonna do no song with me.
Well, there you heard that, you guys. Now, the last thing that we're going to be talking about, we are going to be talking about Natalie and the Baddies. What is happening in that camp? Okay, I've been seeing this trending left, right, and center with Natalie saying that she is now tired. She and her chin are tired of people blaming everything on her, the messiness, the leaking of locations and all of these things. She's like, I am absolutely tired. And that has led to people realizing that Natalie doesn't actually own the baddies. And, people are like, what's really true in these entertainment streets and what's not true? And some people are also speculating that this might be the end of baddies. Personally, I don't see this happening because in as much as she's mad right now, I do know that she wants the checks that come with baddies. So I don't think that she's going to put her being mad over getting the bag. They're definitely going to sort out everything and they will continue exploit. Okay, it's not exploiting. They will keep giving opportunity because this is how you guys want us, to package it. You don't want us to say it as it is, whatever that goes on that show. So yeah, people want, these people to continue giving, younger women opportunities to showcase their talents of what? World Wrestling Entertainment? Boxing? What? But anyway, let me know in the comment section, you guys, what you think about this entire Natalie Nunn situation. That being said, Thank you very much, you guys, for watching, and thank you very much for making it this far. If you have not already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button and do turn on the notification bell so that you will be notified each and every time that I post. I post each and every single day, and I keep you updated on what's happening in the celebrity world, on the internet, everywhere, on X. Do not also forget to go and subscribe to Instant Brew. We have got a new video that is up where we are talking about the Ruby Rose and Lil Baby and Jada situation. And we're also going to be talking about the Kenya Mall and the Brit situation, that as well. And what's happening also with Kevin Gates. That all of that tea is actually on the other side of YouTube on Instant Brew, because I realized that there are certain topics that some of you don't care about on here, but some of you are like, well, talk about this, and it doesn't really align with, female rap or anything that's, close to that. So on that channel, that's where we're going to be doing that. It's going to be on the pinned comment. Please do go ahead and let's get to 1,000 subscribers. It's literally 17,000 of us here on this channel. So what's stopping you to just go and click the subscribe button? Check the pinned comment. Until my next one, see you.